everybody, Brenda here. How are you all doing this bright sunshiny day? So I am here to show you that I chose the paper that I want to do my my lunch bag journal, and this is Graphic 45 Nature Notebook. Absolutely love this paper. It is gorgeous. It comes with these punch outs and with these stickers. Beautiful. And these don't come this way. I have been cutting into the paper. So here is one of the sheets, front and back. Isn't this beautiful? This is the same sheet, so I'll just quickly go through that one. And I'll go two at a time because they're both, there's two sheets in per, let me get over here. 2 sheets per sample, so I'm going to do them two at a time if I can get a hold of them. Goodness gracious. This one, that's the back. This one, and here's the back. Look at these. I think you could use these for little cards, or just use it as you know, a piece of the paper itself. There's the back, little ladybugs. I love it. And this one. And there's the back. Isn't this lovely? This one only has one because I chomped into the other one. And there's the back. Look at the bees. Love it. There's the back. Why is there 2 different? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Phew. I'm like, what? 2 different backs? So that's the back of the bees. And we have lots of butterfly frenzy going on here. That's the back. Oh, look. More journaling cards. Nice. And that's the back. So this is a beautiful kit. I am so glad that I chose this to do our little journal with. So let me get situated here. I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to have our paper handy. And I did cover the covers so far, the front and back cover. So I chose this for the front, and I put seam binding in between, and this is the back of that one. That's the front cover, and I added the eyelets in the end here. I love it. I wish I would have had a different color seam binding. I mean, I like this seam binding. It does go well with the egg, but I wish I would have had, I don't know, maybe a darker green or a brown, something like that. But this is fine. I like it with it. So that's the front cover, and I went ahead and did the back cover and put the eyelets in, and that is the inside of the back cover. So we have our covers done. I'm going to set those aside for now. And we need to work on our pages. Now I did go ahead and I glued all the gussets on all the pages. I just glued them down with Scotch Create glue. So that I went ahead and did. And now we need to figure out, since we have this cover, and this is the inside of the cover, and this is going to be the first page, we want to figure out what paper we want to cover this with, because this is going to be a full page. So with our paper, I know we don't want the front one. I don't think that goes rather well with it, so we're going to skip this one. This is the hard part for me. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to choosing the papers that I want to cover the pages with, it's so... See, I don't really like the orange going with this side, so I'm going past the oranges. This is kind of too busy. That's really not the right color. Oh my goodness, so we're going to have a color that goes with it. Oh, okay, I like this. And this has this on the back. So, which I think on this one, I'm going to go with this one. I like the green with it. The other side, I think, is a little too busy with the busyness of this, but I do like this. So I'm going to choose that one. Now, the dilemma that I have thought of is, let me just put this one. This is the one we are working on. So let me put these aside. The dilemma that I have been thinking about is, do I cover the whole thing and then redo the holes? And then as this opens up, I think I'll do it that way. I think I'm going to cover the whole thing and then redo the holes. So I do want a little bit of a trim around the edge. So let's go right about there and right about there. Then we will see what we end up with. Bring this over, and I marked right here a little bit more. Okay, set this aside. And then my second mark is right here. And we will go from there and see what happens. So if I do it like this, okay, I like that. And I have room to do the holes, so I'm not really worried about this end because that won't be showing at all. So I want to ink. Pretty green. I love that green. This is my second video today, and my tongue is taking a lashing. So let's see how we do. Okay, I'll I want that about like that. And I think I'm going to try to use the glue stick and see how it, I mean, this Scotch Create glue stick is very, very, I don't need you in my way. Sorry. Get rid of this ruler that's in my way. Okay. So I am going to glue this. And this glue stick is so sticky. I do like it. I'm usually an ooh-hoo girl, but I kind of like the Scotch too. So what I'm going to do is put this down, and I'm going to pay attention to this end more. Like so. I really need to get a little, my silver piece came off of this, so I really need to get my, I gotta find another one to put on there. Okay, so we have this down. Now what we need to do is do our holes again. I am using the largest hole punch on the crocodile. And those are done. And now that we have this page, like so, I like that. Yes. Now on this side, make sure I have it the right way. Okay, this goes this way. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay, so this goes this way. This goes this way. So on this side, what we need to do is, oh no, I don't want, I'm going to wait and glue this down after we do the, put the paper on, because I'm not sure how I'm going to lay the paper yet. So here, we basically can choose any paper this time because it's clean slate. So let's see what we can choose for this one. I mean, we could go very colorful this time. But I think what I'm going to do, like if I choose this one, my plan is to maybe have this over here and the other side over here. And that way it'll go together, but it'll be two different colors, which is what I like. So in order to get this where we need it to be, I think I am going to, I think what I'm going to do is, do I want to leave a little space all around is what I'm trying to think of. I think I do. I think I want to leave just a little space in between the pocket and the main page. So let's do this right there and do this right there. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. If I don't like it, we can always redo it. So the mark, where did I put the mark? There it is. So hard to see on this dark paper, but I absolutely love it. Okay. So that's going to go like that. And then up here, I want also a little space. It's so hard to tell on this paper. Okay. So if I put that there like this, and then, will this fit over here? Oh my. I think that might, wow, I think that might fit. Let's see. I'm going to cut off the brand. And you know what? I think we can use that right there. Very nice. I like that. So let's ink this up. So I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you're not involved in that very, very dangerous nor'easter that everybody is talking about. I don't think, I don't think that it's going to come inland too much. It seems to be right on the East Coast, so most of us are safe on the inside, but I used to live on the coast, and it can get very, very hectic. Now my paper is straight here on this side, but paper bags, you know, they are all over the place, so it might have a little appearance of being crooked, but I think it's just the bag. Like, if I did that, then my folds wouldn't be right. So, okay, so this part is going to fit right here. I like it. Ink this up. And put this down. I hate covering up any of this paper because it's so pretty. I'm off camera, I know, I'm sorry. My desk is so small that I have to put things wherever I can. That looks good. And that looks good. I like this. Like it very much. Very pretty. So now, after we get down the paper, well, first I am going to, before I forget, I'm going to open up my holes again. So let's get those going. always gets stuck in there. That's the only thing that I dreaded was having to redo the holes all the time. That's why I thought, oh, that's why I thought to not put the paper all the way over. But, and the fact that you can go off just a little like I did there, but I think once I put these on, that won't even matter. So that will be, I'm going to add all these on later. Okay, so we have our holes. Now, wow, that looks off, doesn't it? Must be because I, when I went to squeeze, it like jerked ahead for some reason. I don't know, might be my coffee, I don't know, but that's what it did. So I am going to use some white glue and glue this down as a pocket. And before next time, I hope I'll have some, my little silver topper on here. So I'm going to put that down like so. And of course it's leaking out. Okay. Let that dry. And we will have to think later on what we're going to put in our little pockets. And of course, our big pocket on the top here. That didn't go down very well, did it? There we go. Got to get my little head on that thing. Okay. So we have our cover and our first. Scared myself. I thought it was upside down for a minute. You guys, if you're doing one of these, make sure, double check that your paper is going the right way. I know, I bet I will make a mistake and put it on upside down before I'm done with this. I'm pretty sure I will. So that is going to be page 1. So for page 2, we will need to kind of match. So page 2 will be how do we want page 2? Sorry, I was thinking here. Let's see. I think what I did was have all of them, yeah, I had them all facing towards each other. But you don't have to, I guess. So if I have that like this, do we want a plain page after a pocket each time? And then eventually we will have, probably at the end, have 2 pockets together. So do we want to do it like this or like this? I didn't think of that. Let's see what we have for colors. I mean, I don't mind it like this with the pocket on either side. And then when this turns over, we will have the plain and the pocket anyway, so I don't think it matters. So let's see what we have for papers that would go. Oh, I was just looking at my scraps here and wondering how it would be to use a piece of scrap too. I mean, I kind of like that there. Or even there. But if I had this here, I would put this on here. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to use up this scrap. I mean, it doesn't hurt to save paper, right? Especially when the scraps are so nice looking. So yeah, I'm going to do that. At least I'm hoping it will be enough to, oh sorry, I'm off screen. I know I'm doing my cutting. So if this goes here, like so, the bag is so uneven. Let's go right about there. So if that goes right here, and this goes right here. Just need to trim it, I think, just a smidgen. Okay. I like that. So let's put this down. My glue. Now off screen, I probably will lay some of the papers down because I don't want to bore you with laying down all these papers. So we'll do a couple like we're doing, and then off screen I'll lay some more down so you guys don't have to be bored to tears with laying down papers, because we still have a lot to do with this after we get the papers down. Let's see. Okay, I don't have, I was going to say, did I forget to do the holes? But this is the first layer, so, oh, that's so pretty too. Oops. Do not like to cover such prettiness. Okay. And I like this because you know, the orange in here sort of coordinates the orange over there. So that is why I thought that was pretty nice. And I am going to do my holes and try not to make them bigger this time. Trying not to. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard not to. And then you always have the stubborn one that gets stuck. But like I said, once the whole savers are on, that shouldn't make a difference. Oh, might as well keep this out. There. So on this side, I'm going to get my holes done so I can glue this side down. And I'll do that right here. Let me know in the comments if you like this paper. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Or even if you've used it before. I had never even used it before. I don't know if it's a newer or, you know, if it's a newer paper or if it's been out a while. But I know it's gorgeous. Okay, so we have the cover, and I'm not going to do this each time, but I just love this paper. So we have the cover, we have the first page, which, you know, we will decorate probably with something, and we have this page, and we need to do the back page. And I don't, you know, I need this to match, but I don't think I need a match for this side. So let's see what we want to put on here. And I'm just going to put the paper up here so we can look. So for this page, it's a full page. So I've already used that. I love the bees, but I don't, do I want to use the bees for the full, or do I want, let's keep looking. Get this out of here. The butterflies, I mean, that is, I think I will do the butterflies on a, like a half sheet, because then we have that. I don't really want that for a whole sheet, because it is a frenzy for sure. We got this. We got that we already used. Ooh, what about these for the whole one? I kind of like that. But then if we used this on this side, like so, what would we use over here on this side? The butterflies I thought I would use, and that I don't think would go. If I had the butterflies here and then that over here, it would not go with that. So maybe what I need to do is choose something that would go if I used this, and this. Let's see. Well, we have this. That would certainly go. Let's do this. We have this for the full page. This is going to be our half over here, and this will be over here. Oh, that sounds like a plan to me. I hope you guys are agreeing with me instead of like, no, don't do that. Like I said, it's very difficult to put, for me to put like things together. So I want to go right about there. Mark it. And right about there. Mark it. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Oh boy, can't never see that mark. So we have that. And then we have, where is it? I know I marked it. Or did I? Or did I cut it off? No, I didn't cut it off. Should be right over here somewhere. There it is. Found it. I found it. Okay. Look at the back side that I just cut off. Perfect. Cut right off, perfect to use. Oh, that's right. Okay. Got it. Confused me for a little bit there. So this is going to be like this. And I am going to recheck myself each time because I know it's going to happen. This is going to go here, like so. Putting this out of the way and ink this. Ink this up, lay this down. I am so very happy. I've probably said this 100 times already. I'm so happy I chose this paper. I just absolutely love it. Put this out of the way. Whoops. Get rid of this mess. And turn this over and ink this. Oh, so beautiful on the other side. I hate doing that, but I got to. It's what we do. It's a good thing I have another page. So we want this to be even on this end. Okay. And then do our holes. Let me get this put back together. And we are going to do our holes again. Sorry, I'm concentrating very hard not to mess up the holes like that one. Every time, for some reason, when I go to punch, it jerks forward. I got to try not to do that. I don't know what it is. I think because it's going to be so hard to get through, and it's not. It's very easy to get through. So I don't know why I do that. Try not to do it again. Okay. So we have, oh, I love it. I so love this. We have our front cover. We have the first page and the second page with the pocket, third page with the pocket, and we have this page, and the back is going to look like this. I love how this is turning out, you guys. I hope you're crafting along with me and making this, if at all possible. I think it's going to turn out, hopefully, very, very cute. So, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I will do some off camera and, you know, try to catch up a little bit with that, because I know it, you know, it's probably boring to watch. So I am going to do some and then come back on the next time. And if I'm not finished, we will finish. And then, of course, we have to figure out what we're going to do to decorate, what we're going to use to put in the pockets. So, lot to do. So you guys have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know if I gave this spiel yet. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hit the little bell notification and videos will come up as I do them. And thank you all for the lovely comments. My husband appreciates your comments also. And you guys have a lovely weekend and happy crafting to you all. Bye-bye.